Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I will be giving you guys my 2022 World Series predictions between the Houston Astros versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Let's get into it. So first off, I want to address my earlier predictions. If you guys have been subscribed for a little bit, you know I made a video before the playoffs started. And let's just say I got it a little bit wrong. If you guys are new here, I am a Yankees fan, so I was a little hopeful that the Yankees would play a lot better than they did, but instead they got swept by the Astros. But I predicted the Yankees to beat the Astros in the ALCS, and I didn't even expect the Phillies to get this far. I had the Dodgers facing off against the Braves in the NLCS. I literally called out the Phillies I originally had the Braves beating the Phillies, so I didn't even have the Phillies getting this far, but they really surpassed, I think, everyone's expectations. They've just had an amazing postseason, and the Astros, as I mentioned, made easy work of the Yankees, sweeping them in 4 games. So now that we've proven my old predictions wrong, I'm going to try to redeem myself and get the World Series predictions correct. So let's see. So let's analyze the stats here from the Phillies and the Astros so we can come to a well-informed decision. So, the Phillies so far have had a superb postseason performance. They beat the Braves in 3-1. Okay. First off, the Phillies won the wild card. They won that series 2-1. And then they went on to beat the Braves 3-1, which was quite surprising considering records. Braves were much better in the regular season. And then the Phillies even took care of the Padres, only losing 1 game, winning 4-1. And compare that to the Astros' postseason path. They took care of the Mariners in a sweep. Just pulling that up here. Astros swept the Mariners 3-0. Piece of cake for them. They had that 1 game that went to 17 or 18 innings, but they really never was a doubt that they were going to beat the Mariners. And then they absolutely dismantled the Yankees, sadly. They won the first game 4-2, second game 3-2, game 3 5-0, not even close, and game 4 6-5. Some of those scores were close, but the Astros looked miles better than the Yankees, which was quite disappointing. So that sets up 2 very good teams who've had great postseason performances to face off in a World Series. So some of the key players for the Phillies: Harper is having an amazing postseason performance. We're looking at his stats here. He's hitting .419. He has, he's got 5 home runs, 11 RBIs, and Rhys Hoskins right behind him with 5 home runs. He's hitting a little worse average, but they're really producing. Castellanos is helping out, and Schwarber's been a big bat for them. He's got 3 home runs there and 6 RBIs, not bad at all. And then we're looking at the pitching. Wheeler's been dealing, not too bad himself. I'll throw up some of these stats so you guys can see them. They got Nola, who's a strong second pitcher there, and then they have Suarez, and they also have Syndergaard. And David Robertson pitching a little bit in there, and overall they got some solid stats. All right, and now looking at the Astros stats. Their best average is Gurriel hitting .367, but they're really just providing on all the players for them are really pitching in, doing their part. You have Altuve, who was slumping very hard, but then he ended up getting 3 hits off the Yankees. Of course, the Yankees broke his horrible streak of no hits. He had I think it was maybe it was 25 at bats without a hit to start the postseason. So Altuve might be getting hot here. That's not something you want to be facing in the World Series. And yes, Pena, the rookie at shortstop, has been balling out, hitting .303. Bregman pitched in with a home run against the Yankees. He's doing solid. And Gurriel is a solid batter as well, .367 here. But if you look through their stats, you got Alvarez, who had those clutch, he had that walk-off and that other home run in the division series. They're really just producing from everyone. Everyone's pitching in. And then we're looking at the pitching. Framber Valdez had an amazing start against the Yankees. I think he went 7 innings, no runs. Superb outing from him. And then obviously you have Verlander, the freaking Cy Young. He's been amazing. He just gets better as he ages. They got solid relieving. Everyone who comes in is pretty lights out. Neris doing really well. Presley's a great closer. And just stats-wise, I think the Astros look better. But obviously, a World Series doesn't come down to stats. It's kind of who shows up hot, who's ready to play, and who's clutch. So that leads me to make my prediction here. What do I think? Well, it's pretty hard to beat the momentum from the Astros. Despite the Yankees having kind of a poor postseason performance, they're still a very solid team, and to sweep them is really good. That's going to help the Astros' momentum going into the series. And the Phillies have been red hot as well, and they got something to prove. They're a bit of an underdog, coming in with way less wins than the Astros. They were not predicted to make it this far by myself and by the analysts everywhere. So they're really surprising everyone. And when you're that underdog, you got the chip on your shoulder, you really seem to want it more. And the Astros do have a history of selling the World Series. But as much as I want to root for the underdog, I really don't like the Phillies either. I mean, I think a lot of people hate the Astros. I mean, people hate them for their for the cheating they did years ago. Even though a lot of the players are gone, people still hate the Astros, and you just love to hate the Astros. But for me, honestly, I don't know if I like Philadelphia fans any better. Just all Phillies sports fans are annoying. Might get some of you guys mad in the comments. I know some of you guys are Phillies fans, but from where I live, Philadelphia fans are just rough. They're just mean. But honestly, I respect it. They really love to win, and it would be great if they pulled this one out. They haven't won one since 2008, but I think I'm going to have to go with the Astros to beat the Phillies. I think this might be a very close series, though. It might go 6 or 7 games, but I just don't see anyone toppling the Astros this year. But you never know. They've sold a lot before. They really choke when they need to come up big. But I'm going to go with the safe bet and say the Astros are going to win the World Series. Alrighty, so there you have it. Those are my 2022 World Series predictions, calling the Astros to beat the Phillies. Hopefully I don't get proven wrong and look like an idiot. If you guys disagree or agree with my predictions, leave a comment down below. And make sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoy. I've been making a lot of videos lately, and it really helps if you guys drop a like to keep my motivation up. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. We've got a lot more videos coming out. Thanks for watching as always. See you next time.